Hello and welcome to FactChat, a series of chats with the Srishti Manipal Institute of Art, Design and Technology's faculty. Today we have with us Jacob Mathew. Jacob, one of the new courses that has been added in more recent times is the Bachelor of Vocational Studies, as opposed to our older tried and tested, the BDes program, which is a 4-year program versus a 3-year. There are a lot of confusion around these different programs in terms of how does a student choose, what does he or she choose. Can you just shed a little light on these two programs, these two streams?
Yeah. Again, I will just look at it in perspective of one of the values that Srishti stands for, which is about creating competences ahead of the curve. So in 2014, the University Grants Commission came up with this notion of creating a new type of degree program in India called the BVoc. The Bachelor of Vocation, 3-year program, entry-exit every year. You can exit with a diploma, advanced diploma, and then with an undergraduate degree. How do you create young professionals who are job ready? Now, I can testify to this because I've employed a few of the people from the previous, before it was a BVoc, and after it became an undergraduate degree.
No, so that's a question. So if I'm a parent and I have to guide my child towards one of these, in a nutshell, very, very quickly, if you can say BDes, A, B, C, D, E, BVoc, A, B, C, D, E, so that there's a sort of a balance sheet for these. Because people tend to see BVoc as a poorer cousin of the, the more prestigious BDes. And sometimes students also, raise these questions, uncomfortable questions for a faculty member to answer, and sometimes you don't know how to answer. So I'm putting you on the spot here.
I think it's got to do with a national trait where we do not appreciate the value of doing things, of being a doer. We are a nation of thinkers, and we respect thinkers, we reward thinkers. We don't respect doers as much as we do thinkers. But doing has its sort of virtues. So I think as a country we undervalue doing. The word vocation has a sort of a negative connotation to it. Now that's the word that the government has given this program, Bachelor of Vocation. But it is very different from the old vocation as in trade, like becoming a plumber, a carpenter, a wireman. That's not what it is. The BVoc is really about how job ready you are, how application focused it is, and how industry aligned it is.
Then how is the BDes program different? So when I sign up for a BDes, what is that route like?
The first thing that I want to say is that one is not better than the other. The BDes, which is a 4-year program, is not superior to a 3-year BVoc program. A student need not do one or the other. A lot of it is also focused on what the student's personal stance is. Right? There are students who like to have a more structured, more focused, more application-oriented sort of education. The BVoc is meant for those students. There are students who want to be more exploratory. They've not decided what they want to do. Still time to decide. More exploratory, more conceptual, more looking from a 30,000 foot view. Those students are more suited for the BDes program. So I would say that even when you look at aptitude, a student who fits in very well with the BVoc program may not fit in very well with the BDes program, and vice versa, right? So it is also to do with different courses for different mindsets and different type of people.